Hey everyone, Obi-Rus here. Wow, it's been a while. I haven't done a reaction, it seems like, for ages. I know I missed a lot. I missed the Rise of Skywalker trailer, and I know I missed so much, but I'm still trying to get out more good content. I'm going to do more reactions, especially since the Rise of Skywalker stuff is coming out. And I have ideas for some other videos. I might do reactions to some TV shows. I'll announce those soon. And let's see what we got going. But right now, this past weekend was D23, and they released a special look. I believe this was what the crowd at D23 saw during the weekend, and then now it's online for everybody else to see. So, man, I missed doing the reaction to the first trailer because I couldn't do it because I actually watched it when I was at work and I didn't want to do a reaction that I already seen before. So that's why I didn't do it. And for those of you who are fans of my Pacific Rim stuff, I am now going to do more videos for Pacific Rim, especially the Jaeger videos. I'm going to do a spotlight on each one, like I've done with Azure Defiant. So stick around for those too, and stick around for the reactions. It should be pretty fun. All right, let's do this. Okay, Rise of Skywalker, Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker D23 special. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're seeing old footage. Obi-Wan. See, he needs to be part of this trilogy somehow. They need to get him in somehow into Episode 9. Mention or something, alluded to. Oh my gosh. Hitting you with the feels right off the bat, man. Batman, no. Oh my gosh.
We've passed on all we know.
Oh man.
1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
Oh, here we go. Oh man. That's it. Okay, here goes. Oh, whoa, what's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Are those regular Star Destroyers? Not that new stuff. Oh, that. Oh my gosh. Was that the Star Turret? Oh, was it Palpatine? What was that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She did a flip double lights. Ah, a it flipped to a double lightsaber. That, oh my gosh, that was cool. Oh man. Okay, let's unpack all this. Um, the clips at the beginning were cool. I mean, I guess they're trying more to link you. Have it. Basically how Luke narrated. 1,000 generations are part of you now. Um, and I guess, yeah, they're really trying to link it to the original trilogies or the originals before because I think they're trying to get that link. Because I'm sorry, probably the Last Jedi probably for a lot of people kind of severed that link. So I'm sure that's why they're putting you the clips there to remind you that hey, this one will be linked to it. I mean, you're gonna have that emotional connection to it. Um, I'm I'm hoping that's what they do because I mean they have to. They have this has to be fan service for right now because I mean because the Last Jedi really you know really soured it for a lot of fans. I mean, I was talking to my nephew one time about it, and I was telling him, the movie itself was technically, you know, well done. I mean, the cinematography was great. Um, the acting was good and everything. For in all intents and purposes, it was a good movie. It just, but the only thing is, it betrayed the spirit of the movie. I mean, the spirit of the trilogy, and that's why people think it. Because it wasn't because it was bad, because it was a betrayal to the fans. I mean, I it was a it was an interesting choice to go there. I mean, it was an artistic choice to go there, and I respect everybody's artistic, trying to push those boundaries. But it for people who have really invested and loved this story, it really was a betrayal to that story. So I'm hoping now that JJ's back into it and that he has his original kind of trying to put together back his real story after what happened. Um, so let's see what happens there. But man, okay, let's go back into the footage. I mean, what did we see? We saw, I think, was it seemed like almost like a celebration. They were coming off the cliff and seeing almost credit. So was that like an ending sequence, kind of like Yub Nub at the end of um, Return of the Jedi? With all the people celebrating. I mean, would they even show us the ending like that? That's kind of weird. Um, Number two, what else did we see? Then um, we saw uh, we saw Kylo and we saw Ray fight. And I thought it was on a piece of the Death Star. Um, oh man, I can't wait for that sequence. The remains of the Death Star, which I assume crashed into the ocean on Endor. Um, that's gonna be pretty cool. Or wait, did it crash on Endor? Because the forest moon was a forest, but it was orbiting a planet. So maybe they landed on a planet. Okay, that could be it. Um, and then yeah, and she was flicking the lightsaber, and it was a spinning and killing all trees. Very reminiscent from the games, which we've seen Yoda do it in Episode 3 when he which no he didn't. No, he just threw it and it hit the clone trooper and then he pulled it out. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think anyone's done it yet like that. So which is cool. I always want to see because in the games, the video games like Force Unleashed and everything, or even any of the other games, Star Wars based games, yeah, that you can just toss the lightsaber and it spins and it comes back to you, which is really awesome. I'm glad you can see that. Then we saw C-3PO with red eyes. I think maybe I think maybe they activated the insta kill on him because I don't know. And then we saw what else did we see? Oh my gosh, the fleet's coming in. I mean, oh, that gave me chills. I love the space battles and the ships, the X wings, and I think it was a Corellian Corvette just coming in on a hyperspace, and yeah, you're just all coming in, and then they showed like all those Imperial Star Destroyers. I mean, like original trilogy Imperial Star Destroyers. They weren't the new ones, like the dreadnoughts that are kind of like weird, bigger or weird shape. They were all, the Imperial class Star Destroyers, which, yes, oh man. And then we cannot forget that last scene with Ray or Dark Ray or I don't know, but it looked like but it was very reminiscent. Uh, I don't know. She had that look in the face. I got Palpatine vibes. I don't even know. Was that his voice that was going on in the background? I'm not sure. Um, but it could be. It could have been kind of like a Force vision, or even like in the scene in Dagobah where she goes into the cave. The cave, you know, and she maybe fights herself or sees herself as that, or maybe shoot, maybe it's just a clone of Palpatine, that they made. Maybe that Ray is Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go into speculation. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, but the ideas are flowing. So yeah. Well, I am super excited for Rise of Skywalker. I hope this can bring the fans back, and I hope it makes everything more special because this couple weeks ago, I made the jump and I visited Batu at Galaxy's Edge, and I some people say that thing, but I really enjoyed it. I was there, and it was Disneyland, but I spent the whole day in Galaxy's Edge. That's how much fun I had. I We didn't even go around the park. We were just in Galaxy's Edge, sometimes immersing ourselves in every aspect of the thing. And yeah, for me it was pretty awesome. Um, and yeah, I guess I don't know if I'm being a Disney fanboy or anything like that, or trying to promote or, but that's just my view of the whole thing. Um, and yeah, but that was it. All right. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Um, I I had to do a cut, and then I noticed that now that little Obi-Rus is gone here, I accidentally knocked him down. Um, that's why I had to cut. So I forgot to put him back up. But he says bye. He says what's up, and I guess he'll see y'all later too. All right, everyone. Stay tuned. More videos coming. I'm gonna try to be more on a semi-regular basis, maybe 3 or 4 videos a month. And then if it gets better, then I'll even do more as I get used to editing and all that stuff. And if you're a fan of my Pacific Rim stuff, which most likely you are because that's the videos I've been posting lately. I will be posting more Pacific Rim, but they won't be the overall things where I include all the Jaegers. I will now be doing spotlights, much like I did with Azure Defiant. My first spotlight will be on Gypsy Danger, so stay tuned for that. That should be released within the next few weeks, and we'll see which one we do after that. All right, everyone. Obi-Rus, Kenobi, and little Obi-Rus signing off. See you guys. All right, everyone. May the force be with you, and have a great day. All right. Peace.